Hey everybody, it's Gabe from Total Detailing and Auto Surface Protection. We're back in the garage today. We're working on this 17 Jaguar, polishing this, and we're gonna put a ceramic coating on it. Something showed up in the mail today that I wasn't expecting. I got this particular item randomly. I didn't ask for it. This is the Brite Flamethrower 2. So this is a polisher attachment that will screw into the handle, the forward handle end of your dual action polisher, so that you can have a correction light while you're polishing the paint, which is super important because you need to be able to see through the paint or through the polish to see what you're correcting and see if you're making the headway you want. So I thought this was, I've seen this around and I thought this was really cool. We're gonna put this on my Rupes LHR 15 Mark III. This is supposed to go on in like, I don't know, 30 seconds. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So there's these plugs here on the side of the polisher here. And if I could, there's these plugs on the side of the polisher here. You pull whichever side you want the light to be on, you pull that particular plug out. So these just come out with, you know, you can, if you can get a good grip on it, you can use your fingers, and these will just unscrew. Otherwise you'll need like a flathead screwdriver. And this is all it is. It's this little threaded plastic stud, and this is what you're left with. So this is supposed to be, so this is the light here. I think 800 lumens, rechargeable, 8-hour battery life. Okay. So this is the light here. It's got this arm, and it looks like a what is that, a 1/4 inch or 1/2 inch socket adapter here. That's what this is secured with. That's cool. I like that. And this turns on with the push. You just push this side cap. It's got 2 brightness levels. And this is rechargeable. It's rechargeable. So what you do is you pull the cap off here, and you're left with USB ports to charge this with. And you use this to turn it on and off. So this has to go back on. So there is an adapter on this. For the Rupes, this adapter needs to come out of the assembly. So we just twist this and remove it. I'm assuming this is for like Max Shine or Flex polishers or other brands. I don't know for sure. So we're going to go ahead and remove the mounting adapter from the actual Brite light bar here. Let's go ahead and press that out just like this. Then we're gonna just thread this right into the opening here. And you want to make sure that you have this star bit there as well. You want to make sure that's there. The star washer. So we're just going to thread this in. All right, nice and snug. Now, you can use a wrench to tighten this. I'm going to use the actual Brite bar. So I'm gonna just kind of put it on and rotate it forward, pull it back off, put it back on. You know, press the ball bearing in here, rotate it forward. All right, now this is getting pretty tight, so this is probably right about where I want it. There we go. So now you can polish, and you have a correction light that you can use on the paint. So we're going to do a test section here, and we're going to use our Koshchemi fine cut yellow pad, and we're going to use our Koshchemi F601 fine cut polish. So I'm going to work this area here, and you'll be able to see what I'm working on kind of in this particular area right here. So I think that you'll be able to see the swirls from there. Oh yeah. This paint is hammered, man. Absolutely hammered. I'm going to run this on high. All right, so we're going to polish this section out, and we'll see how this works. Oh yeah, so I can see right through the polish with this. So, is the Buff Brite Flamethrower worth it? I think so. So this comes with 2 lights when you buy the Flamethrower 2 kit. So you can have one on each side of the polisher. And you also have the ability to mount them either in a forward cant or in a rear facing cant, depending on which side of the polisher you're going to mount the light on. You can go with 1 or you can go with 2. So it's completely up to you. One showed up for me. I didn't get 2. And that's fine. The 1 worked great. I liked it a lot. So I thought this was really cool. The adjustable lights. It's 800 lumens. It definitely shows on the paint, and it makes it really easy to be working an area and then look through the area that you've just passed and see if you're getting the correction results that you want, which is something that everyone struggles with in paint correction, because the light is usually far away, it's stationary, we're moving back and forth along the paint with the polisher, and we lose the correct angle on the light that we want to see. This allows us to move around the car wherever we need to be and still see the defect removal that's happening live on the paint. So that's super important. You can find them on Amazon for $84.99 for the complete dual set. I just think that this is a really cool tool to add to your polisher, and it mounts on just about every it mounts just about on every polisher out there that has this this threaded head here around the motor housing assembly. So I think, you know, even if you have a cheaper Harbor Freight DA, or you have a Griot's G9, or, you know, you've got some random Chinese knockoff, a Flex, a Rupes, a Makita, a DeWalt, you know, whatever it may be, you know, you're going to be able to thread this into that, and be able to use this tool along with that. I know that Buff Brite has awesome customer service, so if you have a problem with the light, I know you can hit them up, and they usually respond very quickly. So, is this worth buying? Let's review. On the usability scale, I'd rate this like a 4.5 out of 5. Like, this is a great tool. Is it a necessity? On the necessity scale, we'll call it like a 3 out of 5. Not something you need, but when you do have it, it's a super great tool to have on hand. Value. It's $85. It's rechargeable. Produces 800 lumens. It's made of like metal. The housing is metal. The hardware is metal. Like, it's not cheap plastic. So that's something else to think about. So it's going to last you a while. So that's another great plus. So overall, would I consider this a buy or not buy? I would say buy if you're doing a lot of paint correction, and only if you're doing a lot of paint correction. If you're doing light polishing here and there every now and again, I don't think this is something that you need. By all means, if you get it, like, you're better off. But, you know, I think that this is a great tool for somebody who's got a polisher in their hands for a lot of their work a week, you know. All right, guys, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you hanging out. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Let us know what you thought about the video down in the comments. What's your favorite light combination? Go ahead and let us know. We'll see you in the next one.